Knife Thursday, what's going on?
What up?
Bad Monkey.
Nice lanyard beads.
Southern Grind Band, Bad Monkey. You like my lanyard beads?
You should put another little knot here so they stay in that spot. So they don't do this.
It's not in frame.
I got my first Strider this week. SNG, and it's pretty badass. I got it on a trade from a good buddy.
Yeah, I made a lanyard for this, but I'm probably not going to keep it on there. And then I'm also carrying...
Look at that!
Wow!
I didn't know you were left-handed, JR.
What is that? It's a left-handed Hoback A10.
I don't know if you stabbed that thing gently enough.
Can we try it again? So Aaron over Shutters and Triggers, we were chatting online one night, and I told him that I was looking at
it. Wasn't really good enough.
I was looking at a Hoback, wanting one. He's like, well, I have one, and I'll send it to you, and I will let you check it out. So it's been sitting in my safe. I haven't carried it. I checked it out. I didn't want anything to happen to it. And he messaged me and said, hey, I was expecting to see it in the video, and you can gently stab it in the desk if you like. So we gently stabbed in the desk. It is bad.
It is pretty bad.
It's literally one of the baddest knives I've held. We've had a lot of knives come in here, and that Hoback, by far, is the best. No doubt about it. Nice work, Jake. Aaron, thank you very much, man, for sending that to me.
We should see if Jake Hoback wants to give us a knife to give away.
Wants to sponsor us.
Think he would do that? You know what this thing's missing, though? A really sick acid etch job. Really? Like, it's pretty, you know, it's cool, but it needs some, like...
Oh, you mean like this one?
Yeah. We should put some cool designs in it like this. Like I did to this one.
Well, since Aaron was nice enough to send it to us, maybe we could pimp it and send it back to him.
You think? Dude, it's like a $600 knife.
I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
Let's do it.
What do you guys think? Do you think we should pimp it?
We got all the stuff here.
Okay, let's acid etch it.
Let's do it. Here's some sandpaper.
We actually are prepared to acid etch.
You know what the problem?
The knife we were gonna do. Let's just put that aside, and we'll help out Aaron. Actually,
the cool thing about it though is you brought this, so we don't even have to.
Hang on. Go ahead. Let's go through the acid etching real quick. So we bought this etchant solution from Radio Shack.
It's like $12.
$12. I raided my wife's under her sink and got a little bit of leftover nail polish remover. My daughter donated some nail polish. We have a glass jar with some string in it. That's how we'll hang on to the blade as we dip it.
Use a wire or something.
Need some water to rinse it off. And then when we're done, Aaron, I promise you I'm going to put an edge back on it, but it's going to be a work sharp edge.
Yeah, something that you can actually use.
Right.
Instead of this paper cutting, hair
paper,
popping,
yes,
paper.
Yeah.
I mean, people
safe
really don't.
Edge and safe edge, like
guys who really hard use knives, like guys in the military, like real operators, they just don't see them sitting around shaving hair on their arms.
Cutting paper. They don't do that.
It just doesn't happen.
They don't cut boxes. Like, they pry stuff open.
I mean, I would have no idea.
I think that Aaron would probably appreciate a work sharp edge on that Hoback. So that's what we're going to do after we etch it. Alright guys, so we're going to take you step by step through this project.
We're going to cut it a little bit here and there just to kind of, it takes a little time. But we will. We got Zach Galifianakis is going to help us out.
Yeah.
Do you like Zach Galifianakis?
I do. You don't have a Seth Rogen cup?
No, I don't. Sandpaper. Okay, so that's it. Let's cut it, and we're gonna come back, and we're gonna put a really cool design on here with the fingernail polish, and let that dry, and then we'll get the process underway.
So we'll be back. All right, guys, we're back. No, Aaron, we're not gonna etch your knife. Instead, I pulled apart my pocket fixed blade I picked up from Woo Metal Works.
Moo Metalworks.
A while back, and I'm gonna acid etch it. So I pulled the scales off of it and cleaned it up with a little sandpaper first. And
step one.
So step one is nail polish.
Basically, at this point, you just want to protect the edge. And you could like tape it off real nice and clean, or you could just go to town on it like that. That looks kind of cool. Because anywhere you have fingernail polish, the acid is not going to affect the metal.
So I'm not really sure how this pattern thing's going to work. I just kind of randomly put some nail polish on the blade. And we're going to dip it in here for how long?
Oh, you're supposed to do, I think, 7 to 8 minutes total, and take it out every 2 minutes and rinse it off.
Okay.
That was a tip from
Gavco?
No, that was Lionhearted.
Okay.
86. Also, if you're doing a folder, keep in mind that you need to protect that pivot area to make sure the knife works well. And any lock faces, any place where the lock engages the blade tang. So make sure you keep that in mind on a folder. We have this cup full of water, this Zach Galifianakis cup.
So every 2 minutes we're going to rinse it?
Every 2 minutes you want to rinse it. You want to, that way you can get fresh acid touching the metal, because it kind of creates like a coating. Yeah, mix it up. And then you want to put it back in. And the total it should be in there, I think, is like 7 minutes. It should be in here for like 7 minutes total. All right. Okay, it's been 2 minutes. You want to go and pull it out. You see it gets darker and darker.
So yeah, let's see what's going on here.
Alright, go ahead and pull it out. Rinse it off. This is the last time. The next time you pull it out, it'll be done.
That's what she said.
Do it. Alright, that's it. It's been in there for about 7 minutes. Right?
Something like that.
So basically, and you can reuse this solution a couple times. Just pour it back in the bottle. It'll lose its potency after a while, but I've got a couple knives out of it already, out of one bottle.
Alright, so I'm going to take some nail polish and I'm going to remove what's on here, guys, so we'll be right back.
Don't cut yourself.
Don't cut yourself. Who said that? Gavco. Don't cut yourself. Who says stay sharp?
We need a little sign off. We shouldn't have a little sign off thing that we say when we sign off.
You don't like my peace thing? Oh, that's Tough Thumbs does that too.
Let me rephrase that. We should have a cool sign off. We should have a cool sign off thing instead of a...
Yeah, I got rid of the hang loose because you guys are making fun of me.
Show that to the camera though, so they can see what it looks like. So it stays real dark like that until you get in there with some sandpaper and sand it.
I think I covered too much of it with...
You can always do it again.
Yeah. Alright.
What is this, like 1000 grit? So look at this. This is after JR just sanded it real quick. This is the one side that was sanded. You see how it's not as much of a contrast as this side, which still hasn't been touched.
We're going to fix that right now.
Actually, JR's going to cut the tip of his finger off right now.
Okay, guys, so I've sanded both sides. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of this wheel polish that I use to polish the wheels of my truck with. And I'm going to polish this blade. Be right back. Alright, guys. So we last left off that I was going to polish the blade on this acid etch job. I actually polished the blade and then I went back through and did the process 2 more times. And I gotta tell you that I really don't care for it.
That was excellent.
This here,
that's how you do it.
When Chris did this, he just kind of let the nail polish drip.
I just poured it out on there.
Poured it onto the blade and let it drip. So what I did was I tried to be a little more deliberate about it and paint it, and it didn't work out.
Because JR is a control freak.
So what I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to redo this. I'll repaint the edge again, and be a little more random about it, and then I'm going to acid etch probably the entire blade. So don't be as deliberate as I was. Otherwise it doesn't turn out that well at all. But it does work. So what do we need? You need PCB etchant solution. You can pick it up from Radio Shack for about 12 bucks. Some nail polish remover, metal polish, some sandpaper, a glass jar. We're going to use string, but I just didn't do it at all. And then some water to rinse it off with. That's really all you need. I did it 3 times, so it was, you know, like 25 minutes, something like that. And I still didn't get the desired effect I like, so it's a process. But there you have it. You get this by letting it drip. I can't do it that way. I got it. Woo!
Looks cool.
And then, yeah, I got that side. This is being a little more deliberate, and it blows. Hey, at least we're honest, right?
But that's the process. Okay.
So now we're going to recap, right? Because this week we're going to pick some winners.
Yep.
We installed that new voting system.
Yeah, we did a really big update on the site this week as far as the hosting is concerned. So now the site's super fast. Very expensive update for us, but super fast now for you guys. And we have something set up there to where you can vote on the submissions. And basically from now on, JR and I are not going to pick 3 each. We're going to each pick 1. And we're going to take the top 3 voted, top 3 rated posts. And you guys are going to choose who the other 3 recaps are going to be. In the very top one of those 3, we'll get a set of decals every week. So we'll send out 3 decals to the top rated submission every week.
Cool.
Want to do a recap?
Yeah, hey Chris.
I know. You love that knife.
I like this knife.
Alright guys, so as I was saying, we updated the hosting so the site is running super fast.
What's up?
No more laggy. Basically, I set up a voting thing here. There's 5 stars. You can rate the submissions as you flip through. You notice I added this to the front page, so you don't have to click into the post.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Now you don't have to click into the post and then vote. You can vote right on the right in the blog area. So,
that bothered me.
I know. Well, I got it fixed.
Thank you.
Basically, over here, the week's top rated. Those are the 3 top rated from this week, and maybe a lot of you guys didn't know we were doing that, but so probably be a little bit more competition next week. But we're gonna give the top one some decals. So basically, how that broke down was these are the top 3 that you guys voted for. Okay. And this one here, the Cobalt Damascus Strider, was the top one. So Suppa Villain will receive some decals.
Suppa Villain.
So
what's up?
I'll get with you on your address and whatnot. The other one was a Knife Nut Smile. You want to run down this one?
Yeah, this is Josh. Wolfster put out he had a submission about a month ago, I guess it was, saying how they gifted a knife. Was it a month ago? Or was it actually 2 months ago?
It seems like it was about a month.
How he and his division gifted a knife to this reserve deputy, North Carolina, who came down sick with cancer.
Leukemia?
Yeah, leukemia. So I thought it would be kind of cool if Knife Thursday reached out and filled out some get well cards and sent him some get well cards. Kind of bring his spirits up because he was having a hard time with the chemo treatments. I put my P.O. box on Facebook and put out a call asking for some help, and I ended up sending over 200 cards and letters.
And a knife.
Along with a book and a knife that actually came to my P.O. box.
Is that the book? What is that? A card?
I don't know. That looks like a postcard.
Yeah, it does.
I actually have a few more at the house. They're still dwindling in. I gotta make another shipment to Wolfster's P.O. box so then he can take them to Josh. But it's really great. Appreciate all you guys helping out. Josh, we hope you get to feeling better soon, buddy. And hopefully the knives you have from your squad at the sheriff's office and the one that was gifted, maybe you can make a submission on Thursday. That'd be kind of cool, right there from your hospital room or wherever it is you're at right now. And we wish you luck, man, with your chemo. We hope you get to feeling better real soon.
And we have Hiding Ty Spidey. I think this is Lionhearted. He had a what was this? Gail Bradley turned into a frame lock. Pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Cool photo. That was the second place out of the 3. So he gets into the recap, and this was my selection here was the Man Bouquet because Knife Thursday, actually Valentine's Day fell on Knife Thursday this past week. And that was from Frochie, Froochie. Okay, and then this was JR's here. Where is yours here?
Right there. Nothing fancy, just 2 genuine American knives.
Oh.
Yeah. Canine Hadouken.
You ever played Street Fighter?
No.
No. You don't play video games.
Not a gamer.
They're for children, right?
Yes. Anyways, those are some bad knives, and I have to agree with you on the Chinese knockoff junk. Negative. I totally disagree with Nothing Fancy's video. All kinds of controversy right on our Facebook page, wasn't there?
He said that the knockoff knives are good.
Just ripping people off, man. I just don't. I'm not digging it, so I won't buy it. Anyways, I like this post. I actually am thinking about buying that Benchmade. Which model is that? The 930?
The 940. I have one.
I know you do. I like it.
And just to reiterate here, Seppa Villain will receive some decals for this 6 Strider.
That is a 6 Strider.
It's like the whole thing is Damascus.
Bad.
Mixed Strider. I think it's a custom. So
bad.
Look at this. You can share it from here. Do you know that?
I see that.
You can just tweet it out.
Tweet.
All right, that's it.
All right, guys. Until next week.
Yep.
Peace.
Stay sharp. Or
don't cut yourself.
Don't cut yourself. We need a friggin' sign off. All right, see ya. Okay, real quick.
We're back.
We need a sign off. So please give us some suggestions down in the comments of what we should say every time we sign off a video.
Peace.
See ya.